Hey everyone, Tim here again. So today I want to talk about creating a positive culture. And with COVID in the last 2 years, people are less connected now more than ever. So it's really critical that managers at all levels within the organization, as well as the employees, look at what is the culture in their organization, in their department, and what are some ways to improve it. So I've done this training with thousands of people around the country. And here's some things that people have brought up over the years, and a couple of things I want to add as well. So, getting people outside of work. So, whether it's a kickball, a bowling league, research has shown that when you can really strengthen the social connections with the employees, then they're more likely to stay. So, we need to give people a reason to be connected with their colleagues. So, doing things outside of work, like a kickball or bowling league, or a softball league or something like that can really get people together and really be more connected. So another point is, how about a welcome basket for a new staff? I'm going to go over something. I'm going to have a post in the near future on what highly effective orientation looks like. And just doing little things for new people can really make a big difference. This is a really interesting one too that was done at a child welfare organization, but it's called Angel Wings. And so what they did was, whenever an adoption would happen for a child, the adoption worker would go back through the case and look at all the people that had worked on the case and would attempt to contact them if they were still employed with the agency and let them know that that particular child had gotten adopted. And if you've been in the field long enough, you tend to remember people. So that's something that really would put a smile on people's faces when they had a good ending, good outcome like that. Decorating offices and cubicles, whether it's a competition, whether when someone's starting, or doing something random to just create, again, more closeness, doing some things together, just going out of your way to do that. Maybe helping someone to decorate their office. So again, the competitions, random acts of kindness. People are, again, more disconnected than ever before. So what are we doing to bring people together? Just random acts of kindness. It could be a post-it note just to let someone know how you really appreciate something they did for you. You can do it with emails, but I would tend to try to stay away from emails because they tend to be very impersonal. And if you're getting 50, 100 emails a day, that email can quickly get buried. So I think we try to do something like a post-it note or a card. Something like that can have a much more long-term value. Playing games, whether it's Scrabble. Some of this stuff may sound very basic, but you'd be surprised. People really enjoy doing things like that, and it brings them closer together. So, Employee of the Month. Now, this sounds very basic, right? An Employee of the Month, but maybe it could be a different spin on Employee of the Month. It could be, instead of looking at performance-based, maybe your Employee of the Month should be something that's more just highlighting a different employee each month. So it's going to be someone different every month, because depending on how your organization or your department is, you may only have a few people who really would garner the Employee of the Month every month because their performance is so exceptional. So let's try to celebrate everyone. Take performance out of it. I think that's a good idea to consider. PlusOne is a really cool concept that someone brought forth at a training one time. And the PlusOne approach, according to them, was, everyone has gifts outside of the office. And the PlusOne allows people to bring in those talents they have into the office to share that. So it could be, let's say someone likes juicing. So they bring in their juicer, they demonstrate their proficiency with it. So this is something that really allows people to showcase, things they like to do outside of work. So I think that's something really cool to look at, that because everyone has things hobbies they have, talents they have, and oftentimes, depending on the size of your organization or even your department, people may be interacting with people every day, but yet not really know them very well. Quarterly events outside the office. I remember when I was overseeing this one department, we would purposely do something every quarter, whether it's a picnic, we went bowling, we did roller skating. So we did different events, letting people, they could bring their friends, their family, as many people as they wanted to bring. So just something that where everyone would participate. We'd all bring in food together. It's a shared activity, something that people really felt positive about, especially when everyone is contributing to it. A book club could be something very basic, just finding books. People are reading it together. They're talking about things. How can they apply it at work? Another good point is the use of surveys. So managers should try to survey their staff from time to time. Just check in. Maybe it's 5 questions, if you will. Just, on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being really positive, 1 being negative. Tell me, how do you see the department doing? What feedback do you have for my performance? What are some things that we can look at over the next, 3 to 6 months kind of thing? And then share those themes that emerge with the team and say, look, here are some things we want to work on. Who wants to help be part of this? So surveys are a good way for people to feel that they have a voice. It's one thing to do fun things and have a positive culture, but it's another to get people to feel welcome, to participate, to get feedback, and most importantly, to see progress based on the feedback they give. So if you have any ideas, I would love for you to type in some comments, email me, and just tell me what are some great things that you have done in the past or you were part of in your organization, so I can do another post and share that. Have a great day.